We are back with Officer Tom Fetzer with the Greensboro Police Department's Traffic Safety Unit. We're discussing rules of the road. This is our last segment for you to get your text question in. All right, we're about to have 2 days of some storm chances in the afternoon. What are the laws when it comes to what we have to do as drivers?
So if you're driving and your windshield wipers are on full, then it is the law that you have to burn your headlights. And a lot of vehicles, the technology has advanced so much. A lot of vehicles today, when the windshield wipers are on full, the headlights are automatically on. But for older vehicles, just remember to turn your headlights on. It's not only is it a law, but it's also safer for drivers and vehicles traveling around you so they can see you, especially in heavy rains.
Okay. All right, this is a question here from a viewer. What do you do when you witness someone who's driving or swerving in and out of traffic and speeding? Do you call someone? What kind of information should you have?
Yeah, if you witness a driver that's certainly posing a dangerous situation by weaving in and out of traffic or driving at a high rate of speed, you can call 911 and report it, and it comes out on our radio as a be on the lookout for, and they'll ask you what the vehicle description is, the direction of travel, what area are they in, and then if there's police in the area, and then of course they can stop that vehicle and act appropriately.
Okay. Here in North Carolina, we usually can make a right on red. If you're going down the street and it's a one-way street and it's a left-hand turn only, can you make a left on red?
You cannot make a left on red. It's only a right on red, regardless of the orientation of the roadway, what street it is, one way, it doesn't matter. You can only make a right on red.
Okay. Someone wants to know about what has happened to the aggressive driving law. They said they, see it a lot, but they see the aggressive driving law, but they don't ever hear of anyone getting a ticket for it.
So we typically, aggressive driving and the law of careless and reckless are virtually about the same. And we typically, at least here in Greensboro, we charge careless and reckless more than aggressive driving because it does hold a little more weight legally. And it's almost the same elements. But I'm not sure where they're looking to see that we're not charging aggressive
Right.
driving, but we are charging people who drive aggressively, whether that be for aggressive driving or careless and reckless.
What is the rule for when it comes to seatbelts? Who in the car needs to be wearing a seatbelt?
Everybody in the car needs to be wearing a seatbelt. Everybody in the front seat, everybody in the back seat, everybody in the middle seat, every occupant of a vehicle in North Carolina is required by law to wear a seatbelt.
All right. Someone's saying, hey, why haven't state lawmakers banned cell phone use for people who are driving?
That's a great question. It's been in legislation a few times, but it's never really been passed. I'm not 100% sure why. The law now as it exists is for texting and driving. So if you're sending or receiving a text or sending or receiving an email, then that is against the law. But unfortunately, North Carolina has not passed any hands-free law, total hands-free law for cell phone usage while driving, with the exception of if you are a driver and you are under the age of 18, you're not allowed to have a cell phone in your hand for any reason, even if you're looking at your GPS.
Even if you're what now?
Even if you're looking at your GPS to see where to go,
right.
You're not allowed to have it in your hand.
Okay, you got to have it like mounted somewhere or something like that if you're going to look at it, but you can't have it in your hand saying I'm trying to follow the directions.
Right.
Okay, that's good to know. All right, we appreciate your time and your expertise. We want everybody to be safe on the road, especially as those school buses get on the road. If you missed any of this conversation, you got some questions about when do you have to stop, when don't you have to stop, it's all going to be in the Who Wants to Know section of our website.